Hey everybody, I'm back for another video. Thanks for watching yesterday. If you're watching again today, that means I guess it wasn't too terrible, so thanks for that. Kind of the same thing, just going to follow the same formats. Hopefully got it figured out a little bit about what to say and all, but today it's May 13th. It's Wednesday. If you're watching this today, you get it. Somebody might be watching the next day, but did the same kind of thing, took some information you guys shared with me, and got a few questions going on, a few things to share about what everybody else is up to around the house these days and around the neighborhood. Um, so here we go with our fifth graders sharing time. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. First thing I want to do is go ahead and talk about music. So you probably noticed yesterday I had music in the background. I got some now just for fun. Just trying to lighten it up a little bit. So yesterday, what you heard was a band called the Sheepdogs. They're more of a modern band, sort of some classic rock vibes, I guess, but pretty fun to listen to. I like to play them when I grill out, especially on a nice day, nice evening. What you're hearing today is a guy named Buddy Holly. He's one of the original rock and roll stars from back in the 50s, kind of really set the stage for rock and roll down the road. So this is probably even too old for your parents, and maybe your grandparents were around when this happened, when this guy was out. But pretty good stuff. I like to listen to it. Another one of those ones that's fun to play every now and then. So Buddy Holly, what we got today. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We got a poll question of the day. I found this kind of graphic here that I thought was pretty fun about working from home. That's what we're all doing, right? Whether it's your parents or you yourselves working on school. School is your job, so you're doing that. But it's kind of funny, like all these different things about what people are thinking we're up to and what really looks like. This actually, I thought this was pretty representative of me, honestly. Sometimes I got my phone and my computer going at the same time, trying to stay connected. It's kind of a challenge, right? But unfortunately, we're kind of getting used to it, but I guess it's coming to be not so difficult, hopefully, for life. I haven't been getting too many emails of kids not knowing what's going on or where to find things, so it stinks we're apart, but it's nice that we're figuring out how to make it all work. So here's our poll question today, kind of having to do with that. I thought it was an interesting one. Actually, kind of cool results. Um, so the question you responded to that showed in a bar graph here is where in your house do you do your schoolwork? I was put up this one because I sort of changed positions partway through this experience. Right now I'm in my basement, so that was the least amount of responses said working in the basement. But a couple of us do, and I put that in there because that's where I am right now. We set up a little desk for me, so it's a little bit away from the upstairs noise that goes on with my two kids, but I can still be close enough that if they need me, they can head up the stairs real quick. I had been in the kitchen at the start, and that was just over time trying to do meetings and talk with some of you and things like that online. Got to be a little difficult when you got a 5-year-old daughter and an 8-year-old son running around. So anyway, this was some neat results. A lot of different answers. Dining room, bedroom, a lot of us. Also the living room or family room or somewhere else. 7 said somewhere else. I'm kind of interested to see what that is. I wish I had a thing about explaining where that would be if it was somewhere else, but some other room in the house. Maybe back porch would be nice someday if it's not too cold like it's been. But okay, so there's that 5-second nature video of the day coming up next. So let's just go through real quick. I really liked the penguin video yesterday, so I found a few other penguin videos we can watch. Just real quick ones where they're clumsy creatures, like we said. Where we talked about this in science class, how they're more definitely adapted for swimming in the water, nice and graceful, swim like a fish in the water. But unfortunately, when they're up on the shore, up on the snow and things like that, their bodies aren't adapted so much for that. Their webbed feet, they're not able to move very quickly. Their wings, you'll see their wings kind of spread out, but they don't really help you keep your balance too well here. So again, these penguins, as we talked about in science, are much more suited for living and existing and getting food in the water. But since they're not fish, they can stay in there permanently. They have to sort of get into the land for a lot of the times as well. And that presents a challenge. So let's just watch a couple of seconds of a video here of our penguins here. There's one falling. So, oh, oh, this one's cute. Oh, yeah. It's hard to learn to walk. When you're a kid, learn to walk isn't easy either. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. Challenge to jump up. When you got those little stubby legs, it's kind of hard to jump up. But you see those challenges. I think those are called rock hopper penguins, and you can kind of see why. But what a challenge for them to do that. Okay. All right, there's our video. 5-second nature video. We'll do that to tie in a little fun science stuff. Then we have our interview question of the day. I'm going to try to go through these quickly. I like that I saw, I think, 40 responses total now. So yesterday, I think I only had 30. So hopefully a few of you saw the video and thought, oh, I'm going to go be a part of it. So that's great. I did kind of condense them onto just a few slides to just make it a little easier for me to put it all together. So sorry you don't all get your own slide. But question I picked today was, what have you been doing? What have you been doing to stay active, get out, get exercise, and be outside? That's a big important thing these days. I know we don't have school to go to, or it changes our environment, and we can get outside for recess and things like that. But we do have the ability to get outside. Unfortunately, this spring it's been really cool and somewhat rainy, not too bad, but the temperature has just been pretty low. So I think hopefully in the next couple of weeks it'll really start to warm up to where we can get out. But it's important to get outside. So if you're not doing that every day, really, really should. Even my family goes for a walk every day. My wife and kids go for a walk at least 2 miles. I go for a run every day. Actually, I recorded this video. I just got back from it, and my hair's starting to dry out a little bit, but I go for about a 3-mile run every day, which is something I enjoy doing. Today I really needed it because I was working with I tutor a student who's in high school, and we're doing some high school math called the quadratic formula, which is about as fun as it sounds. It's really it's a lot of work to do. We were working on that for a couple hours to get him caught up in some math work, and that's a bit of a challenge. And sometimes when you get to work so hard on your computer and doing things for school, really important to kind of get outside. So I was interested to hear some of the things. A lot of good responses here too. So I'm going to go through them quick. So things that we're doing. So Avery Yard said lots of basketball, golf, walking, swimming, and hopefully the weather will warm up enough that we can get out and use those pools if you got them a little more frequently. Vincent Fazenmeyer, basketball and golf, good. Jackson, I love this response. He's got his big 6 acres of land. Sounds like maybe a forested sort of area. Plays tag, 6 acres of land to hike on, playing basketball, swing sets, climbing trees. Skip bows to jump on. That's good. That's a good thing to keep active with. And help build a trail. That's awesome. A little nature trail, maybe going through their yard areas where they can see some neat things with life science going on too. Isaac Dorish from riding his bike and walking the dog. That's good. I've seen there's a question about pets, which I'll get to another time too. That was pretty interesting too to see some responses. So definitely good to take some time away from just looking at the computer and working on school stuff all the time, and get more into working on active things. So cool. Let's go through some more. Rachel Hall, walking, running, biking, golfing, passing the volleyball. Good, awesome stuff. Molly Dornhagen going to Riverside Park. Okay, and running the trail. Walking a big neighborhood, walking around the neighborhood. Great. Going to country club. Okay, good. Running, good. Active, being running. Allie Spiller, same thing. Running, biking, walking, rollerblading, relaxing. Oh, relaxing in the hot tub. That sounds like a lot. That's a good way to unwind after a nice active day. Very cool. Nolan has been playing basketball, baseball for at least an hour and a half each and every day. Great. Like I said, we've been getting out for walks. I've been going for a run. I've managed to get outside for a run every day, luckily. Even though there have been some rainy days, I just sort of wait and pick my spot. Important to do that. Okay, Maya has been walking the dog. Good. Playing outside, helping Dad with yard work. Oh, that's another thing I've enjoyed too, especially over spring break. I got so much yard work done. Usually it's the kind of stuff I don't even have time to think about it. Usually if it's a normal busy week where I'm running around coaching my son in soccer and tutoring at night, and of course being at school all day, you're not quite able to do all the little yard work projects, and I've been able to do that. So again, that's definitely good exercise too. Eli's been playing with his sister. Good, always good. There's another question about how well you're getting along with your siblings. So hopefully we're all most of us said we're getting along pretty well with them. Colin is playing outside with friends and family. Great, good to get out there again. Don't want to be inside all day long, right? Want to get out. Anthony's been just get exercise, being outside, taking walks with family and a dog. Rollerblading, I love that. Yeah, rollerblading, playing football with the dad. Good to do things with the family, ball sports outside, and maybe even just the backyard for a few minutes is a good thing. Jacob has been riding the bike, scooter, skateboard, and the ripstick. Okay. Playing Minecraft. Hopefully he's, I guess, doing that outside. Does that count as exercise in your virtual world? Jack Bonner, jump on trampoline, basketball, riding bikes. John Brody's been hiking. Good. Yeah, jumping on trampoline. You've seen a lot of trampoline. Good. Occasionally bike riding. Liam's playing basketball and soccer and been biking a lot too. Good. Yeah, my son loves soccer. It's a bummer he doesn't get to play. I get to coach him too, and usually that gets us out of the house a couple nights a week and then games on the weekend. And so it's really important to kind of make up missing those sports. So it's good that we're doing that. Ike's on a new trampoline, taking bike rides. Lola is going on runs, walks, and volleyball, swing set, playing with water balloons. That's good. That's a good fun way. Again, hopefully once it gets warmer, we'll have it be more enjoyable to do things like that. Great. Okay, Mitch has been riding his bike, swimming in the pool. Trampoline again. Good. A lot of trampolines. Got to be careful on those, but that can be a really good exercise as long as you're being safe. Taking walks, playing in the creek. Oh, good. Going creeking is a lot of fun. You can find lots of little crawdads and things and fossils and stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. Good. Josie sells family walks and riding bikes. Cool. Lauren Cantrell has been doing sort of, so hopefully that means she's getting outside, at least, if not, okay. Grace is getting exercise sometimes with Dad and his old P90X videos. Okay, that's an old exercise series that if your parents are watching this, that's all about kind of working all your muscles and getting in good shape. Biking after school, good. Yeah, we usually save the exercise time for later in the day, take care of business early, and then have some time outside. Rosie's been playing outside every day, good. Kennedy's going on walks, playing outside for at least 2 hours if it doesn't rain. Yeah, sometimes that rain gets in the way, but a couple hours outside, that's great. If you can get out for 2 hours a day, that's awesome. Isaac's playing with dogs and playing basketball. Jack Dunn doing the trampoline, baskets, soccer training. Yeah, it's good to try to keep up the skills, right? Kind of a challenge, but that's a good thing to do. Bike, tennis, golf, good. Vincent Emmerich, basketball, jump on trampoline again. A lot of trampoline kids, good. Molly's been playing outside all day, every day. Wow, great. Started gardening too. She's growing basil, spinach, lettuce, strawberries, carrots, tomatoes, peppers, cantaloupe, watermelon, zinnias, and corn. Fantastic. That's awesome. Good. Gardening is a great way to get out there and get you some do. It's been a couple of years since we did one, but it was nice to get out and see the growth and maintain them and kind of raise up those vegetables and fruits. Very good. Lily Tierney's biking and playing volleyball. Awesome. Sophia has been playing outside with the dogs, running, taking walks. Nora's been skateboarding. I love that. I suggest skateboarding for people because it's very fun. Cool. It's a new skill. I think she's learned from some of the other writing I saw from her. That's awesome. Good. Get out there, try something new, learn a new skill. That's great. Hiking at the farm for Lily Von Holly. Cool. Yeah, out on the farm. Good to, I'm sure, lots of places to get out and do things outside and be productive. Playing in the front yard and the backyard. Good. Emma has been bike riding, running, and walking. Fantastic. Emma actually lives 2 doors down from me, so I've seen her outside quite a bit. So that's a good thing. Hopefully that's good. Get out there. Hate if I didn't see her. Kellen's been running, working out, etc. Max is yes. He's been doing yes. Okay. I guess he's not reading questions carefully, but hopefully that means he is getting outside, so that's good. Josie Mayfield, skateboarding, cool, another skateboard girl. And hopefully maybe Josie and Nora can get together once we're all back together and do some skateboarding. Madison, going on walks, going outside on the scooter and jumping rope. Jumping rope's another great exercise. You can do it inside or outside. Doesn't take a lot of space, but it's great exercise. Fantastic. Finn, tossing the football, riding the bike, jumping on trampoline. Awesome. Annie's been riding the bike a lot. Good. Nathan, going camping a lot. Great. That's cool. Go out somewhere to go camping. If you're doing it overnight, that's a lot of fun. We've been doing roasting marshmallows and s'mores in our fire pit in the backyard. That's awesome. Cool. So I think that takes us to the end of our things. And then now finally we're going to get to Mr. McComb's show and tell. Okay, let me go ahead and make it the full screen thing here. Oh, wait. There we go. Only got a little bit of time left. What I discovered yesterday, if I hold this in front of my face, it's not going to work. But this is my show and tell for the day. It's a little thing I made when I first started getting into teaching. I finished my degree to become a teacher, and then that summer I made this thing. I found a whole bunch of old baseball cards from 1990, and this is the 1990 not all-star team, but all-stash team, and so they got mustaches. I took the best mustaches I could find, and these are fun, so I'm just going to show these to you real quick while I got a few more minutes left, and then that's going to be the end of our videos. Here's some old ball players. We have quite common. Where my kids were born, definitely time to do it. But when the kids are born, quite a few. Okay, I think that takes me to the end. I'm not sure if I'm out of time or not. Oh, I am almost out of time. So again, if you want to send in any of your own show and tell, you can do that. If you want to email me a picture, here's my son Aiden. If he wants to come in here, he's sneaking down too. So there's my other show and tell, is my son. Here we go. That's the end. Thanks for watching. That is the end of my presentation. Hope you guys had a good day. Hope you enjoy the video. I'll send you more.